Yo, I'm just redoing the disclaimer because I sound like a right idiot in the first one, but yeah, it's in mono. Sorry, next ones will be better in, I don't know, after brown sugar. Sorry.
Oh my god. Right, we're back for the season finale. This is going to be the final part. This is going to be the mix down part of this walkthrough of the track Huntsman. I hope you've enjoyed all the episodes so far. Thank you if you have. I hope you've shown them some love. I hope you've subscribed. I hope you liked. I hope you've commented and interacted and argued or whatever in the comments. It's all appreciated. I'm just going to talk you through the mix down a little bit in this one. Hopefully it'll be a bit of a shorter one. Because there's not really that much to it. I mean, there's some interesting stuff on the drums perhaps, and some stuff on the master. I've got this is the pre-master setup, and then I think I've got just a rough master just for some loudness before it was properly mastered, so I could put it in mixes and stuff. Other than those two bits, actually, it's just kind of housekeeping mixing really, because you tend to mix as you go. I mean, if you don't mix as you go, I'd almost say quite weird for this kind of genre, because I don't know, perhaps I'm being horrible. Why am I being horrible? I think it's more of a band thing though. You kind of record your parts and then you mix later. You get the sound right and then you record and stuff whereas sound design and stuff, you're tailoring the sound as you're making the track. Same with drums, you're making the drums sound nice as you make the track because you want it to kind of build up nicely together. It's generally just housekeeping, cut the lows if there isn't lows. Sidechain, it's very important to make sure there's a good relationship between the kick and the sub. It's quite loud in my headphones. Yeah, if there's a bad relationship, the police will be called because it's not on. Sidechain. Pro C is what I generally use. I sometimes do use track spacer, but I don't know, I tend to use this more. I think it's just a bit more responsive. Got the look ahead on there and do a fast attack, and it's quite good. If you don't have the look ahead on, can I just solo this and you can, if you don't have look ahead on, it can, perhaps if I have to turn it off, it can get quite clicky. You can kind of hear the clicks there. Maybe not, I don't know, a little bit, but it can get quite clicky. It's always good to have look ahead on, I think. I don't think it's too good for the CPU, but who cares? Get a good Mac. Not like what I've got, because you can hear the fans just absolutely screeching. Just make sure you sidechain, especially when you've got a chunky old kick like that. I guess, what else really? Just mix it nice. Right, so the drums. Let me play, so I'll turn that, get rid of that. Pre-1973, I'll get rid of that. And we'll go to here. Let's listen to this. And this is what it sounds like without any effects. Just a bit quieter really. A bit less compressed, just a bit. A bit less top end. So let's see what witchcraft I've got up to. Chroma tape, I just whacked that on things because supposedly it sounds alright. I mean, it's actually doing quite a bit there, I think. Is that a lot or is that not enough? Yeah, that's a lot. It's up quite a bit. I think it just adds a bit of some kind of artifacts. And then this flux is doing a little bit as well. Yeah, it's all just kind of adding kind of tapey sort of artifacts. That I don't know, I'll probably just slap it on, to be honest. CLA 76, quite a nice compressor. It's on quite a fast attack, quite a fast release. Just doing a little bit, just kind of taking off a little bit of the bits that kind of jump out a bit too much, just kind of bringing them back in check. And it's also, I think, just adding a bit of volume as well. Oh, kind kind of a little bit. So yeah, I've just turned the output up a little bit. Exciter, I think this is doing quite a bit. Yeah, I tend to when I put an exciter on, this add silver is quite nice, and then I generally would tone it down a little bit. I don't think I have here, but yeah, just adds a bit of sparkle at the top. Oxford inflator, this will probably be adding a, oh no, where's my license? License connection lost some time ago. Right, I might cut here and then enable it and then come back. Right, I'm back. It's back. I don't actually know what happened. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Must think I'm some kind of pirate or something. But yeah, right. Oxford inflator. What's it doing? It's kind of a little bit of volume. I've just kind of put this effect up to 85%. I'd be lying if I knew what it does. But I guess this is a bit like a fancy sausage fattener. It just sounds good. Just turn it up and it sounds good. This adds like a bit of top end when you go up and not so much when you go down. Yeah, it's just a nice plugin. It's a good limiter as well, to be honest. You can limit quite nicely with it. Yeah, I use it on masters. As you can see, I've used it on this master, whether I'm using it to actually limit or to just add a bit of some kind of effect, whatever the effect is. And then I used the exciter, and then now I'm using Soothe to take it all away. Classic. Yeah, Soothe is a beautiful thing. It's on 100% this time, and it's just taking away some of these horrible frequencies. Let's hear it bypass. Yeah, it's not like hugely noticeable, but I guess it could be in the grand scheme of things. It's just taking away some of that horrible stuff that you don't really want. Yeah, that's pretty much the drums. I think they sound alright, quite punchy. But yeah, I haven't gone overboard. I'm not like doing anything crazy, to be honest. I don't think you really need to. But I do think it is really important to get all your drums going into a bus to get them to have some sort of cohesion before being mixed with all of the other instruments and stuff. And I even now, to be honest, when it comes to like basses and stuff, I try to put them into an instruments bus as well, so I can kind of get them gelling a bit more together with some stuff, and then I'll like mix it all together in the master channel. I just think, yeah, it pays to do it. It's little incremental changes make quite a big difference in the long run. It's what elevates a track, I think. So it definitely pays to do it. And right, let's go on to the master. I do have a setting for my master. It just loads up all the plugins I tend to generally use, but these are some of the ones I tend to use. After perhaps I'll show you what the actual setting is. But yeah, so Crammer tape. Well, actually, let's just listen to it. Wait, let's unsolo it. Let's go here. Yeah, it's quite busy here, so. And this is without the stuff. Yeah, so it's bringing it up a little bit. So you generally want a pre-master to be at about -6, and it's sitting around -10 at the minute, just down here. So let's have a look at what's happening. Crammer tape doing not that much. Oh wait, the flux is all the way up. Wow, that is bold. That is very bold of me. I would never have thought I'd have done that, but I have. So there. Yeah, and then it's just doing a little bit, doing its thing. Well, I'm blown away by that. I don't know why I did that, but it seems to work. An Arturia plugin. Shout out to Arturia. They make good stuff. This is just like a little preamp. I think, is it doing anything? Just compressing a little bit, I think, on the way in. Yeah, I've just turned the trim up a bit, actually. So yeah, it's just giving it a little bit of a squidge. But yeah, just sounds nice. Run it through. Why the hell not? More inflator. This would be bringing it up a little bit. Yeah, just 1 dB, a little bit of the effect, and then turn the curve down a smidge. Cool. Yeah, just elevates it. A little bit more volume, gets it up to that 6.4 mark. That'll do, somewhere around there. Adds a little bit of character as well, and then good old soothe. Not doing so much this time, 66% and a smaller peak. But yeah, once again, just taking away some grotty little horrors. I mean, through these headphones I can barely notice it, but it obviously mattered to me at the time. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I can show you what, I don't know if I kept any of these on for the little masters. Oh wow. Okay, let's be interesting. Right, what I'll do is I'll put a gain at the end of it because it'll probably make it really loud. So when I do a master, like a self master, I set my LUFS to around here, like 7, 8. I don't want to absolutely slam it, but yeah, I try and get it up a bit. So maximizer, I use that quite a bit. It seems like I'm absolutely ramming it. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much already. Let me turn it down a bit more. Yeah, that's pretty much already got it up there, thereabouts. Another inflator. Adding even more. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, I obviously wasn't using all of that because I mean, I've got a Pro out on there going absolutely hootenanny as well. So it's probably just the maximizer I was using. Yeah, I mean, as you can hear, like when this starts coming in, you can start to hear it starting to fizzle and crack and sound bad and just distort. So yeah, you don't want that. I mean, I tend to just do like a basic sort of self-master. I mean, these bits are just for, I don't know, I'd almost call these a bit more like mixy, just because they're making the mix sound good. And then, yeah, leave the mastering for the mastering engineer, but just crank it up a little bit if you want to play it out beforehand. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. I mean, this is a shorter one. I mean, there's not really much to talk about other than these bits that I have spoken about, really, because yeah, a lot of the mixing is just done as you go, really. So so yeah, I mean, that's this whole kind of I don't know what you'd call this, track breakdown thing. Yeah, I mean, I've said that a few times now. Yeah, it's a track breakdown. So yeah, that's that. Next I will do Brown Sugar. I'll go through that one. I guess in a similar format. Perhaps I'll wait to record that though, see how feedback goes for this. But I hope you've enjoyed. I've enjoyed making it. Yeah, I mean, I've not really wanted to edit these, but I think if it looks a bit poo, perhaps I can swear. If it looks shit, then I'll perhaps edit it. But I don't know. I think there's a few edits I'm going to have to do here and there from a few little glitches. But yeah, I mean, it's a basic track. It's sub, frogs, and drums, and then the sound effects stuff. Yeah, and if you like the track, and if I've converted you from not liking it to now liking it, that's cool. Go listen to it, go stream it. I'll put links in the description, and I'll put links to all my social media crap in there as well to follow me and keep up to date. And then yeah, keep your eyes peeled for the Brown Sugar one. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all next one. Cheers.